Good day, everyone. I am Angel Rose, a 23-year-old woman from Kerala in India, Gandhi's own country. It's an honor to speak about a man whose life, values, and legacy continue to inspire humanity across the globe, Mahatma Gandhi. Gandhiji, as we fondly call him, was not just a leader of India's independence movement, but a global icon whose ideas of truth, non-violence, and justice have transcended time and borders. Mahatma Gandhi's ideology is a guiding light for worlds still striving for peace, equality, and justice. His life demonstrated how moral conviction and non-violence could overcome the greatest oppressions. As detailed in his autobiography, The Story of My Experiment with Truth, Gandhi lived by his principle, not as abstract idea but as a practical tool for personal and societal transformation. It was Rabindranath Tagore who first bestowed the title Mahatma upon Gandhi, recognizing his extraordinary moral strength and leadership in India's struggle for freedom. Such was the impact of Gandhi life that Albert Einstein once said, "Generation to come will scarce believe that such a one as this ever in the flesh." Indeed, his commitment to truth, justice, and humanity remains unparalleled in history. At the heart of his philosophy was Ahimsa or non-violence. This principle was not just a passive stance but an active force for change. One of the most powerful examples of this was the Salt March of 1930, recounted vividly in Freedom at Midnight by Dominic Lapierre and Larry Collins. In response to oppressive British tax, Gandhi led a 240-mile march to Dandi, where he picked up a handful of salt in defiance of colonial law. This act was civil disobedience mobilized millions, showing that the strength of truth and courage could defeat even the most powerful empires. Another cornerstone of Gandhi's philosophy was Satyagraha, or truth force. He believed that the truth was the ultimate reality and that standing for it, even against the adversity, was the highest moral duty. This was evident during his fight against the racial discrimination in South Africa, where he faced injustice with unwavering resolve. His principle of Satyagraha later inspired global leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. and Nelson Mandela, who used non-violence to fight for civil rights and against apartheid. Gandhi's emphasis on self-reliance, Swadeshi, was equally transformative. He encouraged Indians to spin their own khadi to boycott British textiles, a symbolic act of reclaiming economic independence. As Louis Fisher's The Life of Mahatma Gandhi highlights, this movement went beyond economics. It was about empowering the people and fostering dignity through self-sufficiency. In today's world, grappling for globalization and sustainability, his idea on social reliance remains profoundly relevant. Another value central to Gandhi's legacy was equality. He fought tirelessly against caste discrimination and untouchability, calling the so-called untouchables, Harijans, all children of God. His effort to eradicate untouchability were revolutionary, and his fast, such as the one during the Pune Pact negotiation, showcased the unwavering commitment to social justice and inclusion. Gandhiji also believed that true freedom went beyond political independence. It was about liberating the mind from hatred, greed, and fear. His spiritual perspective is best captured in his word: "The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others." This principle drove his lifelong dedication to uplifting the marginalized and uniting a nation divided by caste, religion, and language. Today, as we face conflict, inequalities, and environmental challenges, Gandhi's teachings are more relevant than ever. His commitment to non-violence offers a path to resolve dispute without bloodshed. His focus on sustainability reminds us of our responsibility towards the planet, and his belief in truth challenges us to live with integrity and transparency. Perhaps Gandhiji's greatest legacy lies in his ability to awaken the conscience of humanity. He reminded us that even the smallest action, when rooted in the truth and compassion, have the power to create profound changes. Whether it was spinning the charka, fasting for peace, leading marches, his action was testament to transformative power of individual conviction. In closing, let us remember Gandhiji not as just as a father of a nation, but as a global figure whose ideals continue to guide us. His word, be the change you wish to see in the world. Remind us that the responsibility for creating a better world begins with each of us. Let us honor his memory in embodying his principles, standing for truth, practicing non-violence, fostering equality, and serving humanity. As Gandhiji once said, the future depends on what you do today. Let us take us those words into the heart and work together to build a world with peace, justice, and harmony. Thank you.